here real quick, Tim, then we'll wrap up, man. Ron Sample in here, and these are a couple days old. I apologize getting to them a little bit late, but if you guys, these work just like super chats, and if you ever want your comment read on the air, just hit us with a super chat, or you can join our Patreon group, $3 tier. You get access to this, get your questions read over. So Ron Sample says, the players voted Gary as number 80 on the top 100. Are Packer fans just that much smarter than the players that he plays against? That's the whole thing too, right? Is like, I heard people knocking the top 100. I'm like, you realize these are the opponents. These are the players in the league voting.
What do they know?
Yeah. How do they know what a good player is? And that's the other thing too. I could be wrong. Somebody help me in the chat. Who determines the all-pro status? Because everybody holds all-pro like at the top level, right? I want to say they had a player voted all-pro this year. I could be wrong. But is it the media that votes all-pro?
Because I know the media votes for MVP and that kind of stuff, right? Yeah. So I wonder if that is true. Maybe it is all-pro.
Yeah, keep talking.
It could be sports writers, Writers Association, whatever. They may have certain members that get to vote. I'm not sure. I do know that's how MVP works, though. So it's probably similar.
NFL All-Pro teams are chosen through a selection process primarily involving media members, with the Associated Press being the most recognizable selector.
There you
now,
go.
unless that's changed here, 50 media vote. There you go. So think about that. You got people in the sports media who control the All-Pro selection, and they're bashing the players who are actually playing the games and the credibility of their vote in the top 100. That is just wild to me. That's a
How dare you?
Agreed, Greta. All right, Mountain Man Pack says, how good would some of our pass rushers be if some of the old Packers came in and showed them some game? I was thinking about this group and how much Reggie White could help a couple of. Could you imagine if Reggie White was still around, Tim, and he just came in and spent a weekend at camp and just worked with Rashawn Gary and Devontae White on getting after the quarterback? Boy, that would be absolutely awesome, man.
That would be so cool to have seen that, right? I'd like to think Reggie would have been a really, really good coach if he'd have stayed with us a little bit longer. But yeah, it's a great point.
Definitely. Robert in the chat said, Clay, where do you put Aiden Hutchinson on all pass rushers? I got to be honest, Robert, when he's healthy, and we don't know what everybody in Detroit is saying, oh, the knee's fine, the leg's fine. I've seen that thing bend like Linguini. Like, I hope he's fine because he's a fun player to watch. He plays the game the right way. When he's healthy, he may be the best pass rusher in the game. He's definitely top 3 in my eyes. I don't know how you feel, Tim. You feel like Hutchinson's up there? It hurts me to admit that, right? But
I hate Detroit just as much as anyone else that watches our show. But you got to tip your cap and give respect where it's due. And I would definitely say arguably the best edge rusher for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Caldwell Corner in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Says, what's going on, boys? Hey, guys, if you're not already, you probably are. Awesome IG account right here. Go search the Caldwell Corner on Instagram and also give him a follow on Twitter. It is absolute insanity that he doesn't have more followers on Twitter. I'm telling you, you won't regret that. So go give him a follow. Just search in the Caldwell Corner on X and you'll find him there. Give him a follow. Appreciate you swinging through, buddy. Randy Cleavers says, keys to making the Super Bowl. Jordan returns to MVP status. Receiving room reduces the drops, and we get pressures and sacks with 4. What do you think? If all 3 of those things happen, yeah, you're going to be in the Super Bowl hunt. Now, I will say this. The whole MVP stuff, for Jordan's sake, I think it'd be awesome. Tim, we on this road, man. Aaron was winning MVP after MVP. It didn't make a hill of beans, did it, bud?
Nope.
So that's now reducing the drops, huge. I'll tell you this. If you reduce the drops and Jordan is fully healthy now and he stays healthy, what's going to happen is you're going to see him be in the MVP conversation. There's no way around that, right? So, in terms of getting sacks with 4, absolutely, man. But again, not at the detriment, not sacrificing the run, though. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, you got to be able to stop the run, in my opinion. So,
and I'd put an emphasis on, again, creating turnovers too. Let's be plus in the turnover differential every game. Get some takeaways.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Elijah Gwynn says, thought this might be a fun question for this part of the offseason. What former Green Bay non-quarterback would you add to the current roster in their prime that could all but guarantee would push us to the Super Bowl? Man, this is a great question. So can't be a quarterback, and he's saying all time, Tim, in the history of the Packers. I look up and I go, I think we already talked about him. What do you guys hear me say all the time that I feel like we're lacking, right? Obviously, offensive line was kind of the big question mark coming into the season, seeing what happened against Philly in the playoff game. But I'm always talking about 3-tech. You need a dominant 3-tech, a dominant 3-tech. Tim, if you gave me Reggie White next to Devontae White in the middle with Rashawn Gary on the outside, boy, oh boy, that's the first one that comes to mind for me. Who comes to mind for you, man? All-time Packer great.
Man, that's tough because you just stole.
You got to take into account the current roster, right? Like
I know, I know, and you just took mine. I was definitely thinking Reggie White. I guess I could stay D line and give us the Gravedigger. We'll take Big Gilbert Brown back, the man in the middle. Tackle. Yep, big old nose.
This would be my second pick right here. Jared in the chat, Charles Woodson.
Could you imagine that too? But look at our secondary. I mean, who are we cutting?
Yeah, think about this though. Think about what the secondary would look like if you had Charles Woodson in his prime. You have Xavier McKinney and Evan Williams playing safety. Carrington Valentine on the outside, Nate Hobbs on the outside. No, Charles Woodson on the outside, put Nate Hobbs in the slot.
In the slot, right? I get it. Yeah.
Although Charles Woodson, man, in that star position, playing nickel in the slot.
Yeah.
See, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Yep.
I like 2-0 for this answer. Jay Cutler, that would do it. All right. Get Jay Cutler on the other team every week, and you're good to go, man. You're good to go. So look at Teebs in the chat says Amon Green in tandem with Jacobs.
Wow.
Could you imagine a pony package with Amon Green and Josh Jacobs?
Oh, my goodness.
Man, let's turn back the clock a little bit. Let's go all the way back to the Lombardi days, Tim. If you had to pick one player from the Lombardi days, who would it be, man?
Offense
or defense? Offense or defense, doesn't matter.
Oh, man. I'd probably go Jim Taylor if I'm going to go with a running back. I'd take
Jim Taylor playing H-back in the pony package with Josh Jacobs. That's exciting.
Yep.
That's really exciting. Man, mine would be, who would it be? For me, it always comes out of the defensive front for me. It'd probably be, oh no, I got it right here. You may not like this as much, Tim, because I know you're a Quay Walker believer. I know you're a big Quay Walker fan. Could you imagine Edgerrin Cooper and Ray Nitschke next to each other?
Oh my
gosh! Let's go, man. Let's go.
That would be crazy.
Like what Holmes says here. What about Curly Lambeau? Get him back there in the backfield a little bit back in his days, man.
There you go.
Dead Fish. I almost said Willie Davis, man.
Yeah,
that's a great one.
That's
too.
Another one that comes to mind right away for sure.
Yeah. Solder in the chat. James Lofton because offense is sexy. Herb Adderley because he's a shutdown corner, changes everything. Herb Adderley's another one, man.
There you go.
I don't know if I would pick Herb Adderley over Charles Woodson, but boy, you can't go wrong with either. My goodness, man. That's a great pick right there. Great pick. Got Chuck Cecil mentioned. This is fun.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We can't hit like that anymore though. Not in today's game.
Exactly.
You want to scare the kids, have them watch Chuck Cecil highlights for a little while.
Matrix Jackson, good to see you, buddy. Says Eddie Lacy just for funsies. Hey, Eddie Lacy, one of my favorite players of all time, man.
You know it.
He was so much fun to watch, man. Came out. Did he win Rookie of the Year, Tim? I think he won Rookie of the Year.
I think he was offensive.
I got to check that
possibly.
now, man.
I do know that season it was fun to watch a guy carry the ball and just literally nobody could tackle him. He was impossible to tackle.
Yeah. Rookie of the Year. Let's see if he did win. I think he did. Let's see. Eddie Lacy, running back for the Green Bay Packers, was named Associated Press NFL Rookie of the Year for the 2013 season.
Nice.
That was 12 years ago, Tim.
Feeling old, man. Oh, Dr. Holmes. Al Harris.
There you go.
That's Green Bay secondary royalty right there.
Yeah. Robert said Chuck Cecil, and then Deadfish come back and said Chuck Cecil will be suspended forever. That's a fact. Chuck Jagger says Mark Chimura. There you go, man. He said only because he's the only 100 Madden-rated player ever. I remember that. Back in the day for sure. Yeah. Ed Madden says Chuck Cecil was a heat-seeking missile. I think some will call him a human meat missile.
Yes, some would.
Some would. So
some would. Right. I wouldn't, but some would.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody in the Patreon group for those questions. Those are great. Elijah Gwynn, thank you so much, man. That's a great segment there. So, all right, Tim, you got anything else, bud, before we wrap up here, man?
No, getting everything wrapped up, getting all the work done before camp starts, man. We're only a few days away. Ready to go.
We made it, man. Again, when I got on Twitter earlier and I seen the footballs flying out there with the Chargers camp, I went, oh, it's football season. Let's go. Let's get it. So
yes, love it.
Love it. Packers Kingdom says Clay Matthews and Cooper. That'd be a fun one, too. Clay Matthews rushing off the edge opposite of Gary would be a blast, too. That'd be great. So, all right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Now, listen, tomorrow, got my niece's Sweet 16 birthday party. We're going to throw a little bash down the road here. So, no show tomorrow. Everybody get rested up. Saturday, we'll be right back at it. Here for PTA, we'll be breaking down any news that's coming down the pike for camp. I'm telling you, it's going to ramp up. We could get the Anthony Belton signing any day now. Elton Jenkins, we're still waiting on that. Zach Tom.
Pay that man his money.
I need that one more time, Tim. Zach Tom.
Pay that man his money.
We need to get him under contract, too. I love the fact that Zach hasn't said a word. He's just going out there and working when they need him to work. And get him his money. He's done everything right. So I'm really, really excited about that. But all right, guys, we're out. If you would hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Okay. You guys crushed it yesterday. Thank y'all so much for helping us get the numbers up. I hate asking, but it's something it's a necessary evil to remind people, hey, just take a second, hit that like button, hit sub. We appreciate everybody so much. We'll see y'all Saturday. Who knows? It might be a morning show. You never know with these things, right? I might wake up, grab a cup of Joe, and just hit live. So we'll be back Saturday, whether it's in the morning, evening, or both. But everybody have an awesome day tomorrow. It's going to be Friday, right? We made it to the end of the week, so everybody be safe out there. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. You know the drill, right? So we'll see y'all Saturday. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you.
Here we go.
We're out. Bye, guys.